Good Friday morning. As of 5 a.m., tropical depression number 9 forming in the central Caribbean. This is the wave that we've been watching closely, and it is moving west-northwest at 13 miles an hour, max sustained winds of 35 miles an hour, and it is expected to strengthen into tropical storm Hermine as it moves towards the west-northwest here across very warm waters of the Caribbean. It will have the opportunity to continue to intensify. As you'll notice, the max sustained winds increase to 40 miles per hour, likely later today. And then by the Sunday time frame, 45-mile-per-hour winds. And as we look ahead, late Sunday night into Monday morning, right now, possible Category 1 hurricane here with max sustained winds of 75 miles per hour. That could be moving here north across parts of Cuba, or it could be a little bit further west. But as we take a look at that cone, South Florida is included. There's still some uncertainty. The cone does widen up a bit as we get into early to middle of next week, but there is a potential Category 2 hurricane could be headed in our general direction. So at this time, regardless of what happens with the eventual track of this system, we have to be prepared. You need to make sure you have your hurricane plan in place. Either way, it's the peak of the hurricane season. Make sure to check those supplies. This is a time to do that so that you are ready. And as we look at tropical depression number 9 here, the satellite is looking a lot more impressive than yesterday, right? We're seeing that it's really gotten its act together, that deep convection, and we're seeing that low level center of circulation is well defined. So as we take a look at the forecast models, they are coming closer together and showing that it will likely continue moving west-northwest and then lift to the north and potentially move across parts of Cuba or just to the west of Cuba. And then eventually we see now many of the models showing that this could be turning a little bit more towards the northeast and again could be headed towards Florida as we get into early to middle of next week. Yesterday I showed you the U.S. and the Euro models indicated here by the red and the blue and how they were completely separate in terms of that eventual forecast track. Now we're seeing that the U.S. and the Euro models are coming a little closer together, showing that yes, this could be headed towards our state, towards South Florida possibly. So we have to watch it closely. Hurricane Fiona is bringing hurricane conditions to Bermuda. We have Tropical Storm Gaston bringing tropical storm conditions to the Azores, and then we have a wave off the coast of Africa with a high chance of development